Good morning, good morning. Frazzled, frazzled, frazzled artist. Frazzled. It's very apparent. Okay, I'm going to try not to hit anything. Yesterday, the brown shelf curtain that was up above here is in the closet. I'm not using it at the moment. That doesn't mean I'm not going to use it. I still might use it on here. I don't know. Although my husband was kind enough and put me, oh Lord, if I move this thing, a shelf right up above, and I have some knickknacks going up there. But I have lost my insert. I have not lost Amy. I found macaroon tape, washi tape. I can't find my insert though. My junk journal that I was putting in all my things. My index cards. I have looked and looked and looked this morning. Amy's secure. She's in her drawer labeled Amy, and she doesn't leave it. If she does, she goes right back in. Oh, wait a minute. I just found it. Yippee skippy. Okay. Now, where's the one I did with Palm? My friend's kids swam all these laps, and I have to pay them. They were doing a fundraiser for their swim club team, whatever it is. And they did a whole lot more laps than I thought. Okay, am I coming over you? Probably. Oh, wait a minute. I know where it might be. I got all these containers now. This is the drawer that I had up here, but I moved. Well, you may not even know that because the stupid video yesterday. Ooh, everything's stupid today. Stupid paper, stupid glue stick, stupid camera. Maybe I need an attitude adjustment. Stupid lady. All right. Where is my... This is why it takes me hours a day to do all this stuff, because I lose it at least 4 times. Where's my palm tree? And I was so proud of this one. Well, apparently I'm going to spend all day looking for it. And you, the dog is being stupid dog. It's having digestive issues. Do you want to hear about him? No. Better him than me, I guess. Ugh. Alright, let's just glue Sapphire in here. Yep, Sapphire was a cop-out. Did I put it back in here? I had done a couple backgrounds ahead of time. Something that I may want to do, but it was pretty. I did, can't concentrate when I can't find what I'm looking for. I had it an hour ago. But my husband put it in his toolbox. Okay, just move on, Beth. Move on. Okay, let's see. Where does this go in my junk journal? Oh, here's my macaroons. Let's do the washi tape. Concentrate, concentrate. So, I'm still cleaning up my mess of moving. And I went to art yesterday. Saw a girl that I hadn't seen in a long time. Okay, here's macaroons. I think I'm just going to put it right there. Although that says buttercream. Which is nice to see people you haven't seen in a while. Okay. And Still working on my scrap quilt. It's almost done. I basted the, because I wrapped the border from around the back to the front on this one. Just because it probably is going to go to the dog, literally. But it's pretty, and I was able to use my fabric, and kept me busy, and it was art therapy, and I enjoyed the process. Everybody at art camp yesterday was like, your dog's going to sleep on this? I'm like, well, possibly, yeah. I said, boy, you must love your dog. I'm like, well, yeah. And I said, well, you know, a couple of those ladies they're not process driven, I guess. Okay. Got that one in, tapestry. Now, you know what? They're in the same place because I had cut out the definition of tapestry and put it someplace to use this morning. I cut it out last night. And now it's missing. Oh, I'm stepping on something. Oh, that's not it. Oh. This is how to journal when you're frustrated. How to make an art journal in the middle of frustration. Oh, it's what? Nope, that's not it. Anyhow, it had some I can't even complete a sentence. Perhaps I should be doing a voiceover. Wait a second. Oh, I thought that was it. No, but these are supposed to be in my stack. It had an article about this rock group called the Beths, I think. And the lead singer, or the former, her name is Elizabeth. And I got it out of a Rolling Stone magazine, which I get somehow. I got on their mailing list, and I don't pay for it. So I'm like, okay, well, it gets me fodder for junk journal, so I'm not going to mess with it. But I cut out that, and I kind of wove a story out of I blacked out, you know how you black out the words and make your own story? And I put that down, and I put down okay, take 2 coming up in just a minute. I literally just turned the camera off. Okay. Take 2. We're organized. We just found our stash. Okay. So see, when Elizabeth was growing up in Auckland, New Zealand, the first band she played in was a duo called Teacups. The first song I wrote was a wizard rock song about Harry Potter. But I just thought that was so cool, and that her name was Elizabeth. Mine is Beth, Elizabeth. And then this was a piece of paper that I had painted on and just put it on another piece of paper, as one does. And then this is a book text that I stamped a label stamp on. And then I realized it was some kind of espionage book, and it had Bin Laden. So I kind of tried to put that out. You probably wouldn't have even seen it if I hadn't said anything. And then I took this laser cut palmetto palm tree. Some just fell in the closet. Which is the state flag and a symbolism for lots of things in South Carolina. And I put paint on it. It was blue. And I put paint on it and turned it green. And it has a little bit of a gold coppery feel to it from paint. And I decoupaged all that. I know, not decoupaged, Mod Podged, decoupaged, matte medium. And put a border around it. I just really, really like that one. And I just found it. So here's another. This was going to be my tapestry. It was an article, again, out of somewhere. And she came upon terracotta busts that were harvested in nearby Capri. I would spend so much of my time cooking by designing. She became close with the covered houses. I just kind of thought that was cool. Anyhow, I wrote it down so I could read it later, and then I forgot that I wrote it down. So, okay. Brain dead, brain dead, brain dead. Squirrel moments everywhere, obviously. So, let's get out today's card. What are we going to use? Tapestry. I could go in so many directions of this because there's a tapestry in my family that came from... We'll just talk about this while I'm going. I have dictionary definitions, and we'll see where I go from there. My dad had 2 great aunts that were spinsters, and in those days, they were really spinsters if they weren't married by 20, right? You know, in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And they traveled a lot. And I'm not sure. I might want words on top of words or maps. Huh, this one's talking to me. They traveled quite a bit, and they were in Egypt, I think, like in the 20s or teens. See, to me that's too blurry, too boring. But I love this, how the tapestry, you can weave a tapestry out of words. And they brought home a tapestry from Egypt, and we have it. And I came across it the other day. And that is just too cool, if you ask me. But, and there was a story that when they came through Egypt, they got in trouble for some kind of... Now this, we have found out my mother embellished a lot of stories. They got in trouble for transporting something, and it could have been as simple as like figs or dates or something like that, and they stuck them in their dresses and got away with it, something like that. Oop! Forgot to turn off the speaker from my music. I'm just trying to get this to fit on here. And I just basically wove the words like you do in a tapestry. I blocked out, redacted what I didn't want with different colors of paint. I'm trying not to rip off the words I want to save. Trying to make these fit. So, and then I could have gone the direction of sewing because I am a quilter. Half of my heart is paper, half of my heart is quilting. So tapestry, plus, you know, you weave your own tapestry in life and that kind of stuff. Could have gone in different directions in a lot of this. I'm still thinking I might put thread. Oh, I do have some thread. Hold on. I'll lose it again. Let me go get this thread. I know a lot of people use a lot of thread anymore, or fibers. And sewing. I have a very, very nice sewing machine. I have a bad one too that I could use to sew. So that's going to be my tapestry. She came upon terracotta busts that were harvested in nearby Capri. I would spend so much of my time cooking by designing. She became close. Oops, I cut off with the neighbors' covered houses. I don't know. You know. Anyhow, that's my tapestry. I guess it needs a border. Oh, I got new ink yesterday. I didn't get Versa ink. So this already had some stuff on it from where I had just stuck some stuff on the back. Pre-collaged some background. Now I love this. Colorful thread. I wove a story as you weave your life and live your life. Tapestry. So I never did use these definitions that I cut out last night. And I've already lost one. I swear, my brain. I had tapestry and, oh, there it is. Should I put this down here, though? Maybe I'll just cut out the hieroglyphics of the pronunciation, whatever you call that, just the pronunciation. There. Can you see it? I forgot my lights have moved. Okay, that's good. Sorry about me messing up my video yesterday, but I hit the thing and I never knew I hit it, and it was filming the floor, literally. You never even saw my hands, hardly. I don't know what I did. Crazy, crazy, crazy woman. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow.